Arms down by your side. Okay. And just put your head straight and look at me, okay?
How many times a week do you think you smoke?
Probably like 3 or 4 times.
Adults should always act responsibly. They should never do anything that would harm anyone around them. But what happens when someone decides to act irresponsibly?
Are you putting me under arrest?
Yes, ma'am.
For what?
DUI. Don't.
I do not have a
Don't
DUI.
resist.
Alright, I'm not gonna...
From someone driving under the influence while in possession of a firearm to someone almost crashing into a house, here are some incidents where cops had to arrest these delinquents.
Stay live for the vehicle search and we'll be off.
I have my cousin's gun on me.
Our first incident revolves around a 21-year-old woman named Sydney. On October 6, 2022, the police officer initiated a traffic stop after noticing a vehicle with an unreadable paper tag, which expired the month prior. Upon approaching the driver, officers quickly detected signs of impairment. The officer started with initial investigation questions. The tags were expired. She couldn't register her car's insurance, didn't have a driver's license, and she had no documentation with her. The officer asked her to step out of the vehicle. The officer noticed the odor of the weed and her slurred speech. Later, she claimed her cousin had passed away, demanding to call her mum and crying. The officer explained to her what is DUI and read her Miranda rights. She admitted to consuming 1 gram of marijuana about half an hour ago without having a medical marijuana card. Sydney told the officer that smoking helped her to get relief from the chronic pain. The officer decided to conduct the field sobriety tests.
Would you take off your glasses for me?
I can't.
Yeah, just take them off. Okay. Take them all the way up, just put them in your pocket. You're not going to have to read anything. All right. See the tip of this ink pen?
Yeah.
Follow the tip of that ink pen with your eyes, all right? Do not move your head. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Doing fine. Doing fine. Open up the eyes. Open them up. There we go. Don't move the head. All right, open up the eyes. Don't move your head. Open up the eyes for me. I'm just going to show him something.
Am I done yet?
You're doing fine. You're doing fine. Okay. Let's open your eyes up. Open your eyes. There you go. Follow the pen straight up. Do not move your head. This time I'm going to go around your head. I'll bring the ink pen towards your nose, but I will not touch you. Okay? Understand? All right. Open up your eyes. I'm not going to touch you with the pen. See that? Your eyes aren't. Yeah. Okay. Just allow. What I was showing him was your eyes are showing things. People that smoke cannabis regularly, there's certain things their eyes do that a person that doesn't smoke cannabis, their eyes won't do. So, do you smoke probably about 1 gram a day then?
Yeah, I don't smoke a lot. I don't. I really don't.
How many times a week do you think you smoke?
Probably like 3 or 4 times.
3-4 times,
Yeah,
and
when I feel like I want to, or need it for when I need to go to sleep and I have trouble sleeping.
okay, all right. So about 3 or 4 times a week at 1 gram a piece. Okay. No other medications?
No. Am I getting a ticket?
You what?
Am I getting
We
a
haven't got anywhere near that yet. Okay, we're still doing this interview here. This is going to take a couple more minutes, and then we'll be done. And we'll decide what's going to have to happen there. All right. Where's the marijuana at in your vehicle right now?
And I don't have none.
Don't go get it, but you what? Would you
I
get
have
rid
like a roach.
Okay.
It's in the middle.
in the console?
No, in the cup holder.
Okay, in the middle, there's a burnt roach.
Yeah.
Which means that you were smoking marijuana?
No, that was I told you I was just at my house.
Whose burnt marijuana is that one?
That was what we were smoking.
So you smoked it and then
In the
brought
car,
it with you?
yeah. No, we parked and smoked, and then I just
In the car?
Yeah, and then my brother got out and I just left.
Okay, so you smoked it when you were sitting
Yeah,
in the car?
my brother came in and.
Is that in front of your house?
Yeah.
What is your house address?
I'm staying at my mom's house.
Okay, so you sat there with your brother and smoked in front of the house in the car?
Yeah.
Okay, about an hour.
The first test was the horizontal gaze nystagmus. She was making a crying face, closing her eyes, and moving her head. The test confirmed the clues of impairment. The officer again questioned her. Sydney told the officer she smoked 3 to 4 times a week. Furthermore, according to her, she smoked with her brother in front of her mom's house while sitting in the car about an hour ago. The other officer took charge and conducted further tests.
Left foot in the center of the line. Hang on, real quick. Finish the instructions. You're going to go put your right foot, right heel, to your left foot's toes, like this, in front of the line. Your arms are going to be down at your sides. Yep, just like that. You're going to watch where you go. Don't move until I tell you to start the test, okay? Do you understand? You understand? Okay. When I tell you to begin, you're going to make 9 heel-to-toe steps. Understand? Okay, you can begin the test.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Continue the test, just like I demonstrated. Just like I demonstrated.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, so you can relax. It's going to be the one-legged stand. You understand?
Yeah.
Okay, come over here.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37,
Until I tell you to stop. Yes, ma'am.
41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47.
You can stop. So, Sydney, for right now. All right, we're gonna place you under arrest for suspected DUI. Okay? Yep, just right now. All right, we'll explain more what's going on.
Yeah, you're under arrest for operating a vehicle
facing that
intoxicated, ma'am. That's the
Just relax.
intoxicant we believe to be cannabis.
During the walk and turn test, she didn't take the right number of steps and forgot the instructions. Next, she performed the one-leg stand test. She stopped herself before the officer told her to.
We're gonna stay live for the vehicle search, then we'll be off.
I have my cousin's gun on me.
Pardon me?
I have my cousin's gun on me.
Stop. Don't reach.
Don't get a gun, yep.
Wow, man.
Let go of it! Let go of it! Let go!
Let go.
Let's go.
Let go of the gun!
I got it.
I mean, I can't breathe.
Well, you don't grab it if you fire it or you just shot
I mean,
somebody.
I'm sorry. I was gonna hand it to you. I'm sorry, sir. This is my cousin's gun.
Okay, all right, we'll figure it out.
This is my ex-boyfriend's cousin. You can search me, I promise, yo. I promise, yo, my dead cousin. I don't got nothing. I go to the gun range with my brother and my cousin.
Come on.
Yeah, I'll stand up.
Here we go,
You pick
stand
my
up.
glasses.
Stand up, stand up. Yeah.
After conducting field sobriety tests, the suspect was officially arrested. Chaos began when she mentioned her having a weapon belonging to her cousin and tried to reach it. The officer had to decentralize her to the ground. She continued asking the officer's permission to call her mom. During the search, she also revealed that she might be pregnant. She was then placed inside the police cruiser and transported to jail. Sydney was charged with carrying a concealed weapon, DUI, and obstruction without violence. After pleading to the CW and obstruction charges, she was sentenced to 3 days of confinement, with 3 days credit for time served. The DUI case is still pending. While Sydney made things complicated at the last moment by revealing she had a gun, our next individual's case was complicated from the very beginning when she was involved in a car crash.
Can I ask you a question? Why the are none of these other people who are alive?
A 20-year-old woman named Salina takes the center stage for our next incident. On October 22nd, 2022, in Sarasota, officers attended a solitary vehicular collision at Bay Island Park. Upon arrival, one officer investigated the driver of the involved vehicle, prompting another officer to initiate her investigation of driving under the influence. A witness sitting in the car told the officer that she saw the suspect and a man arguing. According to the witness, she knew her and tried to talk to her to de-escalate the situation, but the suspect got aggressive towards her. A witness had guided the police to the crash site and confirmed Selina's role as the driver. Upon interacting with Salina, she claimed the complainant was lying and that she didn't hit the man. Salina openly acknowledged to the other officer that she had consumed alcohol. She continued explaining that she did nothing wrong and blamed everything on him, while saying that he had no proof that she hit his car. During the investigation, the officer confirmed from the witness that the suspect was seen driving. Additionally, the officer observed damage to the front end of Salina's vehicle. The officer confronted her, but she refused to accept the allegations and said everyone was lying against her. Salina confirmed she drank before the police came, but it was a little sip of the Crown Royal.
So what I'm gonna have you do is just stand with your feet together, arms down by your side, okay? And just put your head straight and look at me, okay? All right, so I'm gonna have you look at the tip of this pen, all right? Just with your eyes. I'm gonna move it side to side, all right? You're just going to follow it with your eyes. Do not move your head, do you understand? Okay. He's gonna be right back with some tape, okay?
Alright, cool.
The officer discerned signs of impairment and instructed her to undergo field sobriety exercises. The first test was the horizontal gaze nystagmus, during which the cop noticed the lack of smooth pursuit, distinct and sustained deviation.
See, let me just.
Ma'am.
Fuck, I'm so cold.
Just a little bit longer.
Can I just get a damn jacket? But honestly, no, never mind.
You guys have 4 cop cars. This is called the tape. Like tight shit.
All right. So I'm gonna continue, okay? Go ahead and stand in the position like I told you to do so, okay? Hands down by your side.
What's your ID?
1929. When I tell you to begin, you're gonna take 9 heel-to-toe steps on the line.
This?
I'll demonstrate in just a moment, okay?
Alright, cool. Yeah. Can I please get a jacket? I'm sorry.
We're almost done, okay?
Alright, cool,
Just
yeah.
please, yep. Okay. So like I said,
Alright, like this?
her arms are, okay. Yeah. Now place them down by your side. Okay? So I'm gonna say it again. When I tell you to begin, you're gonna take 9 heel-to-toe steps on the line, okay? So what it's gonna look like, you're gonna do it on the line. I'm gonna do it right here so you can see me, okay? One, 2, 3 to 9. Do you understand?
I do need a jacket for that. I'm cold as and I'm.
We're
really
almost
cold.
done, ma'am. Can you stand in the position again? Okay. You're gonna keep your arms down your side at all times, watch your feet, and count each step out loud just as I did. Once walking begins, do not stop until you've completed the test.
Like this? That's what you want me to do?
Do you need me to explain the instructions again?
I'm just asking if that's the kind of turn you want.
Like, just like I demonstrated.
That's the kind of turn I.
Okay. Do you understand the instructions?
Yes.
Okay.
That's the way I explained.
You may begin. You done? Okay. Just put.
So,
No, that's good. So I can go back. Yep. No, you're right. You're right. I know, right?
Very good. Just like they expected.
All right.
I'll
So this
put it in the starting position.
one more. All right.
One more.
Yep. All right. You're gonna look at the elevated foot and count out loud in the manner of 1, 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on until told to stop.
Can I ask you a question? The fact that I need a jacket and I'm freaking cold, I cannot.
We're almost done, ma'am.
I cannot
That's the
decide on
instructions.
anything else.
Do you
on
understand the
fact that I'm
instructions?
cold. Yes, I'm cold.
Okay, so I'm gonna demonstrate. Okay.
So
So
the fact that I'm cold doesn't matter to you?
Ma'am, we're almost done, okay? I'm gonna let you get a jacket right after this, okay?
Okay,
All right? Like this, okay? 1001, 1002, 1003.
1004, 1005, 1006, 1007.
Don't start them. Start.
Okay.
Do you understand the
Yes.
instructions? Okay. You may start.
1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1010.
Okay.
What the does that do that?
All right. You can stop that. Thanks. All right. Do you have a coat in your car?
Yeah.
All right. Let's go
I
get
do
a coat.
not have my keys. Somebody else has my keys.
Who has your keys,
I
ma'am?
don't know. Somebody
Okay.
else has my keys.
So what are we doing with? Because one of us has to.
Yeah.
She's over the. She's 20. So.
Yeah. So right here.
Do I have a DUI or no?
Ma'am.
That's all
Please.
I want to know. Honestly,
So,
I'm not
right
trying to
here,
be disrespectful.
You gotta do another cross investigation right here. Then you have to have a county come out since she's a minor and do a PBT.
Oh, so I'm doing both of them.
Can I ask
I have
you a
no
question?
idea.
Why the are none
thought
of these
Paris-
other people who are lying?
So Paris called you over for nothing.
I have no idea.
For nothing. I love that verse.
Go talk to Paris. I'm gonna have you walk over to my vehicle. Okay. Come over here. All right. Can you take your arms out of your shirt for me?
Yes.
Just place your hands behind your back, okay? Behind your back.
Yes. Are you putting me under arrest?
Yes, ma'am.
For what?
DUI. Don't
I do not have a
don't
DUI.
resist.
Alright, I'm not gonna. So what do I have to do?
I'll explain to you, okay? Yeah. So you admitted to me over there that you were drinking and driving, and then we have a real witness, and you failed the FSTs. All right. So we have reason to believe that you were driving under the influence of alcohol. All right. So you were under arrest.
Can I at least get my phone?
Where is your phone?
Well, will I be able to
Where
have
is it?
It's
Yeah, it'll go. It can go to jail. Yeah.
okay.
The second exercise, the walk and turn test, revealed Selena's failure to maintain heel-to-toe contact on each step and improper turning. The final test, the one-leg stand, demonstrated Selena's inability to raise her foot correctly. Considering the vehicular accident, Selena's admission of alcohol consumption, witness statements, and her unsuccessful performance in the field sobriety exercises, Officer Keniston proceeded to arrest Selena for driving under the influence. Following the arrest, Selena was taken to jail. She was informed of the implied consent warnings, and she consented to provide breath samples. The recorded breath samples disclosed blood alcohol concentration, levels of 0.148% and 0.142%, both surpassing the legal limit of 0.02% for drivers under 21 years of age. Selena was charged with DUI and careless driving. While Selena was ultimately caught due to her failure to do the tests properly, our next individual made it obvious that he was under the influence because of the place his car ended up being. The incident is centered around a man named Prentice Williams. On November 22, 2018, in Seattle, officers responded to a report about an accident. Upon arrival, the driver told the officer that he was just driving home when his front end went out, and he suddenly ended up in an unconventional spot, straddling the sidewalk and the front yard of a house. When the cops asked him, Williams claimed he had not been drinking, but he did admit to smoking some marijuana at 8 a.m. He rated himself 0 when the officer asked him how impaired he was on a scale of 1 to 10. The officer then decided to conduct field sobriety exercises.
Okay. My eyes are messed up though.
They're messed up. Which one?
Both of them.
Both of them. What's wrong with them?
I got hit in the head right here.
Okay. When did that happen?
About 6, 8 years ago.
6, 8 years ago. What happened?
Dude hit me in the head with a board.
With a board? Oh jeez, that's not a good day. So, and you said that's affecting your eyes?
Yes.
What did it do to them?
It kind of knocked me out a little bit.
Yeah, well, what did it do to your eyes?
It knocked me out.
Well, the board hitting you in the head did.
Oh, it didn't.
What happened to your eyeballs? Like you said, it's affecting your
made
eyes.
I had almost like blindness or something. I had to go to a hospital and they gave me medicine.
Yeah.
So.
You can see again now?
Yeah, I can see pretty good.
That's good. Blindness would not be cool.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. So just keep your head still, follow the tip of my pen with your eyes only. You can still see it?
Yeah.
Okay. What you looking at?
Oh, you're being.
Oh, no, you keep looking away though.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, just try to stay focused on the pen, okay?
Okay.
All right. Can you look at my pen for me? I know it's uncomfortable. It won't hurt you though, okay? Can you look at my pen? I'll tell you what, let's have you turn. You can just go ahead and stand right here on the edge of the sidewalk. Turn that way. That way I know there's traffic going by and stuff. That way you can focus on the pen, okay? So can you put your toes together and your heels together? There you go. Perfect. Just stay like that for me, okay? All right, so same thing. Keep your head still. Follow my pen with your eyes only. Do you understand? Okay. You look at my pen? You look at my pen? Is there a reason you keep looking away? Okay. You look at my pen? Can you look at my pen? Look at my pen? Almost done. Keep your head still. Keep following my pen with your eyes only. All right, you can go ahead. Okay, you may begin. Raised arms.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay, go ahead and relax. Okay. Oops, losing papers. All right. Put some stuff away here real fast. All right. Okay, go ahead and tilt your head back and close your eyes. Left. Okay. And immediately back down. Right. And immediately back down. Left. And You bring your hand back down right after each one, okay? Right?
Yeah, sir.
Okay, you may begin.
D E F G H I J K L M N O P U P P Q R S T U D H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U D H I J K L M N O P L M N O P Q R S T U. Oh, D H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U D H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U.
Okay, you can stop. Okay, sounds good. What's your name? I didn't even ask you that.
Prentice.
Trinus?
Prentice.
Prentice. Okay, sounds good. Hey, can I get one of you guys to hang out with Prentice here for a moment?
Before starting the test, Williams claimed that he had an issue involving his eyes. The first test was the horizontal gaze nystagmus, during which the officer noticed the clues of impairment. The second exercise, the walk and turn test, revealed Prentice's failure to maintain heel-to-toe contact on each step. Next, the officer asked him to perform the finger-to-nose test, but he failed to put his hand back after touching the nose. The officer asked him to recite letters from D to U, and he failed to recite them in sequence smoothly. The police arrested him for DUI. He was searched. The officer then read his Miranda rights. The officer transported him to the jail. The officer authorized a warrant to draw his blood sample for a test, completed the paperwork, and thoroughly checked his stuff. Prentice Williams was charged with DUI. While Williams was at least truthful about himself, our next individual was arrested when he decided to impersonate a law enforcement officer.
My mom's in the hospital in Moffitt Cancer Center, so I flew back down to my second house.
The incident is caused by 52-year-old Derry Wayne Lambert, who tried to deceive the police by impersonating a U.S. Marshal. On July 31st, 2023, in Marion, a deputy from the county sheriff's office was refueling his patrol vehicle when he observed a black pickup truck equipped with flashing red and blue emergency lights. The truck maneuvered around other vehicles and ran a red light. No ongoing service calls warranted such a response from law enforcement, leading to the initiation of a traffic stop. Approaching the vehicle, the deputy noticed the driver wearing a hat, emblazoned with the lettering Police U.S. Marshal and a Department of Justice seal. The driver presented a badge and asserted that he was a U.S. Marshal, stating he was en route to a shooting. However, there were no reported shootings in the area.
Hey, I've got somebody on the phone who wants to ask you a few questions.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
Sir, what is your name?
Derry Lambert.
Okay, what district do you work out of?
I work out of Texas, but they got me down in Florida right now looking into Marion Oaks. There's two gangs out there that are riding on a four-wheeler with a pole on it, busting into people's houses.
Okay,
and they got a call, so I chase. What's that?
What district in Texas do you work out of?
Dallas.
Okay.
My mom's in the hospital in Moffitt Cancer Center, so I flew back down to my second house. Yeah, exactly. I know exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
When you talk, just get your hand up. Okay? Thank you.
Oh, I got no.
Thank you. Just
I
want to
got
talk.
no.
Okay?
Yeah, I did the whole story.
Are you done with him?
That's going to be a big no.
Yeah. Yep, 10-4. Okay. Yep, should I stay 10-12 until Sergeant gets here or just go 10-15? Sergeant Pullman. Okay, 10-4.
I'll call Mike when I get home.
I'm sorry?
I'll call Mike when I get home.
Okay.
Give me your call
10-4.
and I can call you.
All right, just relax. So Sergeant Warren's coming out here right now, 10:23. So you a Cowboys fan?
Huh?
Are you a Cowboys fan?
Say that.
Yeah.
I like the Gators.
Yeah. Right on.
You want me to just call Mike and have him call you?
No, relax here. Relax here.
Make it easy.
Yeah.
I got to get back and pick her up. I'll pick up my car. You want to follow me home? I don't live.
Yeah, that's the only problem. Once we check the red flags, then we'll go from there. We're going to remain here until we get done with our investigation, okay?
Yeah.
Hey, Sergeant. Hey, I'll talk to you tomorrow. About to go 10. Yeah, about to go 10:15. Yep. Hey. Yep, 10-4. You want me to 10-23 for you? Yes, ma'am. He said that he had a suspect in Marion Oaks shoot out his window yesterday, and he believed that they were going to be 10-12 with them, or they were out with them, so he's heading to his guys.
Despite his claims, Lambert's credibility came into question as he maintained he was a U.S. Marshal, frequently glancing at a wristwatch that wasn't there. The MCSO's U.S. Marshal Service attempted to verify his story over the phone, but found discrepancies. They waited till the sergeant came. The officer tried to verify the information he provided. After multiple unsuccessful verification attempts, Lambert was taken into custody for impersonating a police officer. The officer read his Miranda rights. Upon searching Lambert's vehicle, the deputy discovered paperwork from a concrete business bearing Lambert's name. Even after being given a final opportunity to admit the truth, Lambert persisted in falsely claiming to be a U.S. Marshal. Corporal Rosacci, in a final effort to confirm his credentials, contacted MCSO's U.S. Marshal Liaison, who interviewed Lambert. During the interview, Lambert provided inconsistent information, confirming that he was indeed impersonating a U.S. Marshal. He claimed he was a U.S. Marshal and also owned a concrete business. A thorough search of his vehicle revealed a complete control panel for emergency sirens and lights, along with a firearm. He was subsequently transported to the Marion County Jail, where his legal troubles continued. At the jail, a detention deputy uncovered several diazepam pills in a concealed compartment within Lambert's wallet. Lambert finally admitted inside the jail that he was not a U.S. Marshal from Dallas, Texas. Lambert faced charges of false impersonation of a law enforcement officer, unlawful use of blue lights, unlawful use of a badge, and possession of a firearm during the commission of a felony, possession of diazepam, and introduction of contraband into a detention facility. While Lambert lied and faked his identity, our next individual tried to gaslight the police by using the race card.
Just put your hands behind your back.
Yep. Your hand comfy?
Yes.
Our final incident revolves around a drunk woman named Isabel Montes, who later creates a fiasco during sobriety exercises. On July 4th, 2023, officers from the Seabright Police Department, New Jersey, noticed a vehicle that was failing to maintain control in its lane and tailgating the car in front of it. Officers then initiated a traffic stop. The officers quickly detected the odor of alcohol coming from the driver, Isabel. The officer asked her to submit her car documents and also asked the passenger to submit his ID because the passenger didn't have a license. The officer asked her to step out of the vehicle and immediately conducted the field sobriety exercises.
You can stand right there. What's your highest level of education?
Bachelor's.
Bachelor's? Okay. You know the English alphabet?
Of
A
course.
to Z? Okay. Without singing the common song, recite it, A to Z.
Just right.
Yep.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, W, H, W, H, Y, H, C.
Okay. I'm gonna run you through another test. Just stay right there. You're gonna put your feet Do you have anything wrong with your legs at all?
I did fall a couple of times and I have some injuries on my left side. Rheumatology too. I have less balance on this leg because my left leg is weaker than my right leg.
Okay, you could choose.
So maybe it should be this
You could choose either leg.
1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000, 7,000, 8,000, 9,000, 10,000, 11,000, 12,000, 13,000, 14,000, 15,000, 16,000, 17,000.
You can stop. All right, next test. I'm gonna just give us 1 sec. There's people crossing.
You may begin whenever you wish. You understand the test now?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Get on top.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to turn around. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Where were you coming from today?
I was at Seabright, but then we went to a 7-Eleven to get a charger, and we couldn't find one, so we were driving to Five Below to get a charger.
Where were you at Seabright?
At the beach.
What part of the beach?
Well, we checked into the tiki, but then we went to the beach. Because obviously the tiki is just like one thing, but then the sun came out, it was raining before, and then we just decided we could go to the beach.
Okay. How many drinks have you had today?
I have like 1, but then that was it because obviously we know that we can't drink no more, and we was gonna watch the fireworks. However, we needed a charger, so we decided to get a charger. But they said that we could watch the fireworks from Long Branch, perhaps that way because they come from this way.
Okay.
So you know, like,
what drink did you have?
I had it was just vodka and cranberry.
Okay.
Where are you guys from?
I'm from.
Today?
Well, not now. We were gonna go after the fireworks, like after the whole show. Not now. We just came to get a charger, literally, because we didn't have one. So like my charger stopped working. I needed one. I went to 7-Eleven to get one, and we couldn't find one. So it says Five Below is like less than a few miles. So we decided to go there, but it's not like, you know, like we're just going back home and just hanging out here for the meantime. So.
Okay. You can put your shoes back on.
Thank you.
All right. I'm just gonna have you turn around. Do you have a bathing suit under that?
Yeah.
Or is it? Okay. Just put your hands behind your back. Yep.
Your hand comfort?
Yes. So you're being placed under arrest for driving while intoxicated.
The first test was reciting the letters from A to Z, which she didn't perform well. Next, during the one-leg stand, she faced difficulty in raising her leg and lacked balance. She performed the walk and turn test and stumbled through both the one-leg test and the walk and turn test. After that, she claimed that she had only 1 drink of vodka, knowing that she couldn't drink more. Montes was then arrested. The passenger was in distress because none of the suspect's friends was picking up his car. She was then transported to the jail. She claimed that the officers arrested her because of her race. The officer completed the paperwork while she argued. She was warned to not drive in the next 12 hours. She was released to her male friend and given the court date on July 19, 2023. At 4 p.m., Isabel Montes was charged with driving while intoxicated. For more interesting stories about criminals, subscribe to the channel.